recitation. It's just to help you get more practice with.
All right, could I have everybody's attention, please? Welcome to the Green Crowns Cafe and the Nicolai Magic Show. We're going to get started here. So I'd like to invite Lance onto the stage. Yeah. Nice.
Thank you guys for coming out to my magic show tonight. I just want to tell you a little bit more about it. My magic show, it's just amazing. Okay, I know you probably are thinking that I'm bragging about my show, but I'm really not bragging about my show because my magic show is called Just Amazing. Right? And to get us started a little bit tonight, we're going to play a little game here. And someone asked me the other day, is it possible to use your skills to your advantage as a magician? And the answer is, of course, yes. All right? And I have 5 envelopes here, and we're going to use these five envelopes to demonstrate that. All right? I'm going to tell you a little bit more about these envelopes. There's 5 envelopes, and there's a piece of paper in each one of these envelopes. And 4 of them have my business card, which might be the most important envelopes, and the other one has a $100 bill. Okay? So what I'm going to need now is I'm going to actually need some volunteers. All right? So would you come and be my first volunteer here? If you could just come up and stand right here. Okay, before we start, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the envelopes. So if you're going to come up here, you might want to pay attention. Now, all these envelopes say something. That's how I kind of play the game, right? Now, the first envelope actually says something. And it's the only envelope that says something, but all the envelopes say something. Have that confused you yet? Almost. Now the question you have to ask yourself is, would I put the money in the envelope that says it has something in it, when we all know that every envelope has something in it? Okay? If you don't select the envelope that says something, you might select the envelope that says nothing. Who would want an envelope with nothing in it? Okay? But we know for a fact that there's something in here, because I already told you that, unless I'm a liar. Which I'm not. I'm a magician. I'm a magician. Now, it might be a little obvious that I might put the $100 bill in the envelope that says nothing, or it may just be a double bluff. Okay? Now, if you don't pick the envelope that says nothing, you might pick the envelope that says yours. Now, everybody likes what's rightfully theirs, but it's not theirs, it's yours. Okay, the question you have to ask yourself, would I put the money in the envelope that says yours? Well, really, it's not yours, it's mine. I bought all the envelopes. Okay? But it does say yours. Yeah. Okay? So, if you don't select yours, you might select mine. Okay, and the first thing you got to know about this envelope is mine is bigger than yours. You're going to have to get used to that. All right? But this is mine. But if you read it, you might think it's yours because it says mine. All right? But if you don't select mine, you might select the last envelope, which is my favorite envelope. It's the mystery envelope. Okay? Everybody likes a mystery. It may be good. It may not. Okay? That's a chance you have to take. Out of all the envelopes, which envelope would you like to choose?
Oh, this is hard.
That's why you paid attention.
Yeah, that's why I tried to cheat.
Yeah. Okay. Mine, question mark, yours, nothing, something. Okay. You can take mine, which is really mine, and you can open it to see if you want.
Oh, nope, I know I didn't already. I can feel it.
Don't sound too disappointed. I'm saying it right here. It's okay. You didn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. The girls always love to be right. All right. So thank you for coming up. I'm sorry, but my business card is definitely a plus. I need one more person. Okay, Reese. Which one would you like? Nothing, yours, something, or question mark?
I picked nothing.
You pick nothing, which you actually get something, and you can open that up. Congratulations. Right? I need one more person to volunteer. Which would you like? You want 2 chances at this, don't you? Yeah. You'd rather have your friend did it than somebody else. Something.
That was on the first
The suspense is killing me. That $100 bill was my life savings. It's okay. All right, and he didn't look like he won the $100 bill, but he looked satisfied with my business card. I need one more person. There's 2 left. There's yours and the mystery card. Who would like a chance at a $100 bill? Carol. Carol, which one would you like? You would want the mystery here.
Calling it already.
Are you open yours? I'm gonna try to open mine. They're really hard to open. Everyone had the opportunity to grab the $100 bill, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna see what's in here. And we got a $100 bill to the winner, myself. Verify that's a real $100 bill. I counterfeit them, so it doesn't matter. All right. Okay, I'm going to need a volunteer, and I like to choose my volunteers for this one. Would you come up, sir? Okay, what I want you to do is select the card just by telling me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, and I want you to take the card and then show everybody. Okay? What I want you to do is take the deck and put it anywhere you want, and then I want you to shuffle it in the deck to your heart's content. But it does close at 6 o'clock. Okay? We're going to take this deck and just stay up here. We're going to take this deck and put it into the box and close it up. What I want you to do is it sealed, legitly sealed?
Yes.
Okay, what I want you to do is just put it right here. Alright, so have you guys ever been to a big city and maybe you were scared about somebody taking your wallet or stealing your purse? There's a bunch of people here tonight who have that fear. Well, one time when I was in a big city, I actually got to talk to one of these people. And he was the best. He was the best pickpocket in New York City. Right? And he told me this. What separates the best pickpocketers from, the average pickpocketers, the best people can go in and snatch your money, your credit cards, but they leave the rest behind. Right? Because if your wallet's still there, you're not going to feel it. Okay? So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to show you how it's done. All right? What I want somebody to do is, could you just count how long it takes in your head? Okay? Just tell me when to go.
Go.
Dang it, I snatched one card so quickly. I have no idea what your card was, but say it out loud. I must not be the best, but I did do pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. I need 4 volunteers here. Okay, and I'm just gonna pick a few people and okay. What you do, write whatever you want on there. If you just write whatever you want on there. If you write whatever you want. And we'll get a Sharpie for those guys.
I have one.
Awesome, she comes prepared. And will you write something, whatever you want? And I think I need one more person. Would you write whatever you want?
You want like a word or
Anything that you want. What I want you to do writing something down, write whatever you want. It could be a phrase, it could be anything that you want, and then once you are done, fold it up into half, and maybe another time into half. Okay, and then I'm going to give you some envelopes here. Will you just put it in there? Will you put it in there? Okay. Will you give him that one? And then take that
They supposed to close it?
Yep. Okay. Now, would you, young lady, would you go collect all the envelopes for me? Alright, I'm going to need you to come up to the stage here. And will you just mix them up for me? Mix them up. Okay, could you stand right here? And could you come up? Could you come up and stand right here? Yeah. And then, oh, yep. You got to come up right here. And then could you come up right here? The people that wrote stuff. And you, ma'am, just right here. Yep, right here. All right, so what I have here is a bunch of people signed, wrote whatever they wanted, and we had a young lady here who mixed them all up. All right, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to figure out who wrote what. So, I'm going to take this envelope first. Okay. Let's see what we have here. It says, "Hi, I'm Dan." I'm guessing these are yours. Okay. All right. Guessing that one was yours. All right. Here we go. Just warming up. All right. Let's see here. Whoa. I don't know if I can read this, but could you read this for them?
Absolutely. I love Wolverine, Bud, and Carol, and they are my blood thinners.
Okay, so we gotta look for some person that would use the word blood thinners. Do you know what blood thinners are? You're supposed to keep a little straight face. If you don't keep a straight face, then I look like I have no skill. This should be really, really fun. Okay, I can do I can read this. This is okay. Life is like a box of chocolates, Chachi. You're the best. My nickname is Chach, so I thank you, whoever wrote this. Looks a little something like this. Yeah, that does look a little weird, so it's not you. It would be yours, wouldn't it? Now I got a 50-50 chance. I like my odds. This is fun. We got a flag, all right? And I'll open this one at the same time. Something inappropriate. Flag is something inappropriate. You have something inappropriate? I didn't think so. That would be very bad if you did. Thank you guys for volunteering. This parent does well. All right, so I'm going to go flash back into the past to my childhood. I loved reading books when I was younger. Then when I got to high school, it kind of changed. But one of my favorite book collections was The Boxcar Children. Can I have a show of hands? Who here has read The Boxcar Children? Whoa. Tons of people have. That's very good. That's what I wanted to see. So, would you be so kind, since you love the box? Yeah. Did you love it? Okay, this is not a pop quiz. I just want to see who's the youngest one in the Boxcar Children. Really? Anybody know? Who is it?
Benny.
It is Benny. I'm very disappointed in you for you Boxcar Children lovers. Could you come down here, please? This is the disappearance staircase mystery.
It was actually something.
I like that. I thought that was a very good one. Now, I want you to take the book, all right, and just look through the pages, all right, and pick a page that has, you know, it's not a chapter page. It has words all the way through it. Are you happy with the page? Okay. What I want you to do is take the pen and would you just step back for me? All right, so what I want you to do is I just want you to make an X like this, and you can use that table if you want, but just make an X from the top right to the top left and the top left to the top right with the pen. But you can rip it out first. Rip the whole page out.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I got like 3 copies of that at home.
This is hard as
She's doing a page out.
One of our favorite series, apparently.
Okay, do you see the X? Now, what I want you to do is, does it hit a word?
Brenda.
Okay, what I want you to do is circle like a predominant word just around that spot. Okay, and then what I want you to do is fold it in half once, fold it in half again. Okay, and then you can just put the box down. And I'm gonna take this, right? What we're gonna do here is we're gonna rip it, all right? We're just gonna take it. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yep. Will you just take it and hold it in your hands like this? It's okay. Now, do you know what your word is? Okay, think about the word, and I'm going to try to guess what the word is. Okay, and it would be a random word, wouldn't it? Because you selected any page that you wanted, correct? And then you gotta choose the word. All right. So what I want you to think about is maybe how many syllables are in this word. Okay? It took her a little while. I'm gonna guess. I felt like 3 pulses, like three syllables. Good, because I've had it sometimes where people don't know what syllables is. When is America coming to? It's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. All right. This is a really weird, not a weird word, but I feel like there's a weird letter in there. A unique letter. A longer word, huh? I'm not sure. It could have been plenty of different words, couldn't it? All right. For the first time, I'm going to show. Was it volunteer?
It was.
It was volunteer. Wow, that's just amazing. Okay. Would you be so kind to help me out? Okay, what I want you to do here is I want you to select any card. Okay, you just got one card. Okay. Show the audience so they know what it is. Okay? And then just hand it to me, but don't let me see it. Okay? A lot of people think I'm really good at figuring this out. Okay? Now, did you check if the cards were marked? Take a look. Did you see it? Was the card, here, I'll give you another. Was the card marked? Okay. Was your card 4 of clubs, right? I'm just not good. I love doing this so much that we're gonna try it again here. Okay? Now really don't let me see it. Okay, did they see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Just put it back into the deck. Wherever you like. That's where you want it. Just so you know I'm not cheating, I'm actually going to shuffle it out a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go through here. Ace of Hearts? Oh, the 8 of Hearts. Okay. You weren't thinking of the wrong card, were you? It's not that card. It's not that card. It's not that card. I don't know where it is. I guess I can't find your card. We're gonna do it one more time here. But instead of just taking one card, be kind of greedy and take maybe like 5. Just a clump of cards. You know what a clump of cards is? Take one. Okay? That's 6 is good. Alright? What I want you to do is just take a look at them. And you don't have to show, but what I want you to do here is, if I get it right, would you just set it down on the ground? Right? Okay, what I need you to do is take a look at the cards. There wouldn't be a 4 of clubs. No, yeah, a 4 of clubs. 4, just set it down. Okay. 8 of diamonds? I'm getting the 8 of diamonds. Yep. Just put it down on the ground. Queen of spades. Man, I'm good. I'm just warming up. Queen of spades is last. I'm seeing, I need you to really concentrate on the cards. I'm getting the 3. I'm getting the 3 of hearts. 3 hearts, correct?
Yep.
Take a look at both the cards. There's 2 more cards, right? And then look at them. And then select one card in your mind. You got it? It's as this. Maybe you went back and forth, but was a 7 of clubs was the one you weren't choosing, was it? But it was one of them. Okay, you can put that down. And the last one, the hardest one of all, the Jack of Diamonds. I'm banned from all the casinos. It's not very fun. Okay, let's see here. I need somebody who's had kids. Okay, you're perfect. You're perfect. Would you? Is there anybody with the Sharpies here? With my Sharpies, could you just toss it up? I'm a really good catcher. All right, yeah. Ooh, I wasn't expecting 2 not at the same time. Yep, just come up here. Now, what I want you to do here is, I want you to think of that person's name. And do you know what time they were born?
Yes.
Okay. What I want you to do is write the exact time that their name and the exact time they were born. Just right across here. And then you can choose that table if you'd like. Must be a very long name or a very long time. Okay. You got it. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to rip it off. Okay. Now, this event probably changed your life. Okay. What I want you to do is just cup your hands. Cup your hands because you're going to take these pieces. Okay. What I'm going to try to do here is try to work out your son's name. Was it a really hard name?
Good luck.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm guessing that it was. It was a girl's name? Yeah. Okay. It's kind of like a hit and miss. All right. Let's see here. Think of the first letter. Okay. I think you just keep like a. It's at the beginning. It's like maybe an A. You really want me to mess this up, don't you? I can't believe you got that. All right. Think of how many letters are in this. This is a lot of letters, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that. Okay, I think I got a little clue here. I'm a bad scholar with names, but it wasn't.
That's weird because that was the name I was going to name her.
What did you name it? Evelyn? But you were gonna name her Autumn.
Yeah.
That's really weird, don't you think? Now, that's pretty crazy. All right. But what we're gonna do here is I actually got something in my wallet here. All right. Now, it would be be a little kind of weird if I had a picture in here, would it, of your daughter?
I might have.
That would be really creepy. But I do have a picture here. Last night I actually shot a picture of my alarm clock at a specific time. At a specific time. 5:21, does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, she was born at 5:21 p.m.
Yeah, at the exact same time. Okay.
Oh, I just elbowed you in the back. I'm sorry.
All right. So I need to give you a little backstory. Before most of you got here, I asked somebody to be my helper. Okay? So I'm going to just walk you through and say your name for everybody here.
Jamie.
Jamie. Jamie was so kind. What Jamie and I did is I had a newspaper, and just confirm as we go along. I had this newspaper and I gave it to Jamie, and then I went really, really far away, correct?
Right.
And what I told her to do is to select one word out of anywhere in the newspaper. She could have looked anywhere in that newspaper. And then we sealed that into an envelope, and right after we sealed that envelope, we gave it to you, correct?
Correct.
Right? So just really, really tough conditions. For the first time, would you be so kind to give me that envelope?
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do here, ooh, this one was a little easier to open. We got this newspaper. And what I'm going to have you guys do is I need some people to help me out just a tad. What we're going to do is we're going to actually rip this newspaper a little bit. Okay? I'm going to have it higher and lower. Okay? Would you, sir, right there, would you tell me, higher or lower, which one would you like to get rid of?
Higher.
You like this one?
To get rid of, right?
Yeah, I guess. The higher one goes. Okay? You gotta make another rip in this newspaper. You man. Higher or lower?
Higher.
You want this one?
Yeah, here.
This one goes. Higher or lower?
Lower.
I can't hear you. What?
Lower.
Lower, get rid of that one. Okay, we got a good piece of paper here, and we narrowed it down to only a few words. Okay? Could I have you come up and help me out? Yes.
You guys always love to
This is very easy. Okay, give a round of applause. What's your name?
Christiana.
Christiana. Give her. What I'm going to do here is come up right next to me, and I'm just going to put the paper. I need you to look up, because I don't want you to just select. You know, sometimes people they see a word and they really like that word. I don't want you to be favoritism of words per se. Okay? So just look up and then put your finger out like this. Yes, I'm glad. Usually I don't get the pointer fingers because I usually do a bad job. I'm gonna put it under here, and would you just put your finger down wherever you would like? Okay, and then take a look at that word. You got that word? You know what that word is? Can you spell it?
I hope so.
Okay, don't let me see. Okay, I just want to confirm it. There's no way I could see what your word is. There was no possible way. It just went like that. It went to the envelope like that in a second. And you literally chose whatever word you wanted. Okay? Your finger went down on the word. For the first time, what I want you to do is tell me what that word was.
Right now?
Yeah.
Budget.
Did you show them? It's the easiest one I did tonight. No, I didn't have to do a thing. You guys all chose the right piece to throw away, and I didn't influence you guys at all. Right. I need somebody with an iPhone. Does anybody have an iPhone here? You have an iPhone, good. You were playing on it earlier, so I know it works. Could you come down to the stage for about 22 minutes, right there? Is it okay if you're on here for about 22 minutes? It's not going to take that long. No. And I know what you're thinking, we're not going to make blue angels. Okay? Now, I'm going to use your phone for this. Now, do you have insurance on this? Okay, I'll be extra careful. I've done this 100 times, and I've only managed to break about 22 of these. I'm just kidding. I haven't broken one. You see, a lot of times people will come to my class. I'm a substitute teacher, and they'll get their phone out and start playing it. So I just like to take it and just put it into a balloon like that so they can play with it. And then they can learn. The only way to get the balloon out is by eating it. Okay? Yeah, that was sick. And now you have a nice free iPhone cover. We're going to do one more thing. If you could be so kind and just rip that off. I know you want to keep it, but if you can come to me later, I'll give you another one. See, it's very tough. All right, you can just throw that on the ground. So what I want you to do now is I want you to open up your phone. Yep, open it up. And go to your contact list. Okay? And just hand me the phone. I don't even really want to look at it, but get to all kinds of. Now the way this is kind of played here is, who's seen the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, a few people in the room. What we're going to do is we're going to scroll through the names like this. Okay? And I don't want you to see the names. I want you to select a random name. Okay? So what I want you to do is just scroll through. And then whenever you want to stop, just don't press it, but just stop. You good? All right? I'm going to lock it here. And what I want you to do is take the phone and then put it up to your, and don't let them see. Only let you be the one to see it. Okay? Open it up and look at the top, very top name. Okay. This is really weird. Okay? Not that it's a very, very, very difficult last name. Yeah. It's so difficult. I don't think I can get that. Okay? What I need you to do is I need you to pick a different name. See, he's trying to mess me up. He's not even gonna roll on a thing. Okay? Here we go. We'll try it one more time here. Okay? You good? Alright? Here you go. Try it one more time. And just look at the top name and quickly lock it here. You got it? Okay? And lock it. And then you can put it back in your pocket where it's safe and I won't break it. Now, by the way, what was the last name? Was it of the first one? Was it just kind of like a nickname, or is it just? Okay. See, I just got a really weird dive in the beginning. Now this is a little bit simpler name. Someone would recognize, you know, the first and last name, because it is the first and last name, right? And do you know him really well?
It was right in between two, so do you want to?
What the top one? Was it like a shorter name? Yeah. And the last name was kind of like, I felt like the last name you're giving me it's a really common last name, correct? Okay? So the first name is, think of how many letters is in the first name, and I'm going to turn away so I don't see you counting on your fingers. Okay, you got it? It was really tough. I think it was like 3. It was 3. Okay. Think of the first letter. The first letter, you got it? With his mouth, he kind of made a, like, I felt like his tongue went to the top, like he was going to say like an S. S? Like a short name like Sam. Okay? What we're going to do here is we're going to try to get the last name here. What I want you to do is look at the whole last name and kind of mix up the letters and choose a letter. Do you got it? You got it? The letter? Just choose it in your mouth. Yeah, in the last name, you got it? Any letter. Did you choose maybe a T? You did choose a T. Isn't that weird? I really knew that you chose a T. It feels like I'm getting like an alliteration vibe. And if I get an alliteration vibe, that means it's an S and an S. Because that's what alliteration means. I'm a teacher. I'm getting Sam Smith. That was the name. All right, thank you for helping me out. Okay. Now, have any of you people in the audience have a teacher that you just didn't really like? Okay? Or a teacher that just didn't really like you. Because I know some people treat me. We got a homeschooler back here, and he said the teacher didn't treat him very nice. So I actually had and it was the same person for me. Okay? I didn't like that teacher, and that teacher didn't like me. I didn't like that teacher because I thought she was boring. And she didn't like me because I slept in her class. Right? This was a college professor of mine. And my professor pulled me after class and said, if you don't ace this final presentation, you're going to fail the class. And you're not going to graduate. It's like, I got to get really serious now. Right? Now the presentation was on, I had to choose a theory, and then I had to prove that theory. So on the day of the presentation, I went to the professor and I'm like, Professor, do you see these 3 pieces of rope? They're all the same length. That was my theory. And then the professor told me, did you know that you just failed this class? See, the professor was kind of rude. I didn't like that at all. But I said, Professor, I'm not done with my presentation. See, if you take the short piece of rope to the top like this, and the medium piece of rope to the top like this, and the long piece of rope to the top like this, you could agree that they're all the same length. Dead silence then, dead silence now. And I said, Professor, wait, nothing happens until I start pulling on the rope like this. Do they become the same length? And I proceeded to show the professor that I had 1 piece of rope, 2 pieces of rope, and 3 pieces of rope, all the same length. And my professor went crazy. She's like, how did you do that? That is not possible. And I told the professor, the way I did it is I always start out with the short piece of rope first, the medium piece of rope second, and I keep the long piece of rope for last just in case I mess up. And to top it off, I got an A on the presentation. I never had to deal with that professor again. A lot of people ask magicians questions. Very weird questions sometimes. Right? The most common I get is, how many card tricks do you know? How did you do that? Can you make my bills disappear? Like, sure, I can make your dollar bills disappear. But the other day, I had a question that really, I thought was a legitimate question. The person asked me, where do you learn your secrets? That's a good question, right? Some people learn their secrets from teachers. Other people learn their secrets from DVDs. But all real magicians around the world learn their secrets from magic books. And you could say that there's a secret on every single page in a magic book, if you look hard enough. Okay? And they have classics in magic books, like the one I'm going to perform tonight. It's called Any Card, Any Number. Are you guys familiar with the plot? It's one of the most beautiful and challenging in all of magic. It's where one person selects a card, and another person chooses a number, and then that card goes to that specific place in the deck. Right? And I'm familiar with two variations in this book. So, I need one volunteer. Could you come up there? Right. Normally, I would just start showing cards and tell people, have the person tell me the style. But just select any card that you know. Okay? And then show them quickly. Alright? And then just put it back into the deck. Alright, now I need somebody to select a number. Any number from 1 to 52. You got it?
Yeah.
What was that number? 30. Would you like to change the number? Not at all? Okay. I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're watching me, right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Any card at any number? No? Oh, it's 30 and then the card. No. I think I messed up. But that's a really hard trick. Okay? It's so hard. It's so hard that maybe I should have looked in the book to see how to do it. Now, they said there was a secret in every page of the magic book, right? And obviously, all the pages are different pictures, different page numbers and words. And I let you choose the number, right? And you chose 30, and I even gave you the chance to change your number. Let's see here. We're going to find 30. Would you just verify that that is number 30, page 30, and there's one card there. And before I let them see what the card was, what card did you select?
Spades.
The Queen of Spades? Take that card and then show. you're here, let's see here. Who do I want? Would you help me out, sir? I will. All right. Come up here. All right. What I want you to do here is just point to any card. That's the one you want? Okay. Now, take a look at it. Do you see it? I do. All right. Everybody see it? Okay. I'm going to place the back into the deck. And do you want to shuffle it? Sure. Now, can you put it back into its location? Yes. You're ready to get a following direction, maybe. All right. So I'm going to cut these in half. Which half would you like? Let's do this one. Okay. Take this one. And what I want you to do here is think of your card, and then I want you to fling all of them into the air like this. Okay. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to catch your card that you selected. All right? Are you ready?
No, I'm not. What am I doing here?
You're just going to spring the cards. Okay. You're going to pull back on the cards, spring them all in the air. Okay. And then I'm going to catch. All right. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Are we ready here? Okay. All right.
This is going to be awesome. Okay? Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Why are the cards on the ground?
Because I was ready.
Okay. Well, let's hope that they're in this half. Could I use your compass? All right. I'm going to go under this coat. The King of Spades.
That is the King of Spades.
I didn't say that his card was the King of Spades. I just said this card was the King of Spades. Let's see. Were you thinking of the Nine of Hearts?
I was not.
You were thinking of the wrong card though.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Were you thinking of
Not right now.
no, but maybe later? So what I'm going to do here is, I remember what my mom always said. She said that if life gives you lemons, make lemonade, but I hated lemonade. So when life gave me lemons, I created magic here. I'm just going to take this. There's something in there, correct?
Correct.
All right. I can take my card. And then open it up.
Wow. King of Spades.
Anybody thirsty? Okay. You want the lemonade then? No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do one more here. Okay. Ma'am, could you come down? Yeah. Right. Now, big thing in entertainment today is 3D. It doesn't matter where you go, 3D is everywhere. It's in TVs, games, movies, and now it's in magic. I'm going to try to perform a magic effect in 3D. Alright? So, what I want you to do is, just tell me what to stop. Take your card. You guys look really, really different. Okay? Take the deck back and put it into the deck. Are you ready for magic into what I want you to do is, I'm actually going to try to read your card. So I need you to think of your card. You look in the red eye. Blue eye. Come back to the red eye. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm going to try to draw. Have you been thinking about your card this whole time? What is your card? No, I knew she was going to say no, because if she said yes, this would just be any magic trick in 2D. But this is a magic in 3D. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to make some 3-dimensional lines on this card. So you can see, now it's not just the ace of spades, it's in an entire deck of cards with your card in it. Correct? Now, what I'm going to do here is watch the drawing very closely, because even without 3D glasses, I think we're going to see something kind of interesting. Was your card the 7 of hearts? It was the 7 of hearts. And we're actually going to give you this to take home for a souvenir. Okay? I feel like a different person when these are. Okay. I just would like to first thank you guys for coming out. It was a very great time. I hope you guys all experience